footwork. From your relaxed readiness position, bounce on your toes, push off to the ball, take 2 or 3 short adjusting steps, get the ball into an optimum position, then float back to the middle, gliding in a continuous movement, similar to a dance movement. And here I have short adjusting steps, and I float back to the middle of the court after the shot with continuous dance-like movements, gliding across the court. If you can anticipate that your opponent's going to hit the ball back fairly centrally, after the shot, you'll just take the sideways shuffle back like this. If, however, you can see that your opponent is going to hit the ball right to the other side of the court and you're really going to have to scoot to get it, you're going to need to take the crossover steps like this to get back as quick as you can. And the same obviously on the backhand. If you have to get back very quickly, take the crossover steps like this.
Always moving lightly and nimbly on my toes, never leaning back on my heels.
What do these 2 or 3 short adjusting steps give us? They give us balance when approaching the shot, and they help to get the ball into an ideal slot as much as possible. This is firstly for power. If we can get the ball into an ideal slot, obviously we're going to get the most amount of power in our swing. The ideal slot on the forehand is comfortably out to the side, just a little bit in front, somewhere between knee and shoulder height. Exactly the same on the backhand, except the ball is just a little bit more in front. With a two-hander, the ball is positioned not quite as far forward as with a one-hander. So you swing in this position here. When you're hitting with optimum power, your footwork should enable you to get the ball a bit further in front for the cross-court shot. Let's say that's just there. A bit further back for the down the line, and in between the two for the mid-court shot. So there's your cross-court shot out in front. There's the one down the line, just a bit further back, and then right in between the two for the ball going to the middle of the court.
Now, in our third lesson moving forward at the intermediate stage, could Christelle do this?
There your footwork's getting you into a perfect position with perfect balance. Let's take our little short steps just to get the ball into the optimum position for power, get it really into the ideal slot. So you're taking your short steps, they just give you that perfect position.
Now with Cameron at the secondary stage of learning, we are stressing the importance of footwork.
Also, by taking 2 or 3 short adjusting steps, I'm able to transfer my weight into the ball if the ball's out in front of me. Let's just have a look at that. Here you see that I'm stepping into the ball, getting all my weight into the shot. On the forehand side, we're seeing the open stance and the semi-open stance for balls coming in deep to the baseline. Let's just do one of those. Here you'll see that the ball is played off the back foot. It saves time in recovering to the middle of the court. So I get back very quickly to the middle of the court. Another benefit of taking 2 or 3 short adjusting steps is that we get the ball into the ideal slot, and from doing that we can start to groove a repeating swing. Being slightly mechanical, this is less likely to break down under the pressure of a game or match situation. So here you'll see that I'm repeating my swing path slightly mechanically, and obviously through doing that I'm less prone to error. And here on the two-hander, I'm repeating my swing path, I'm grooving my shot.
Top players swoop on the ball like a bird of prey, so move lightly on your toes, on the balls of your feet. Bounce on toes and push towards the ball. Take short steps